Townsend.
Hello everyone, it's QueenVLionz back to you with another video. This video pertains to one of tennis's rising stars, Victoria Mboko, who won her second WTA title in Hong Kong and increasing her ranking from 333 to number 18. In her social media post, I will read title number 2, just a little sweet ending to the season. And she wrote, "Thank you to everyone who made this special," which was written in Chinese. According to the article, Victoria Mboko hadn't won a match since Montreal back in August of this year, up until the Pan Pacific Open, when she managed to take some real confidence boosting wins before losing out to Elena Rybakina, and she has taken that forward into Hong Kong Open on November 2nd, 2025, where she won the title. Victoria Mboko saw off Christina Buska in 7-5, 6-7, 6-2 in a quality match from both, but the Canadian, despite having difficulty closing out in the second set, couldn't be denied in the decider as she sealed the win and increased her spot into the top 20 for the first time to cap off a remarkable breakthrough season. With this win, Victoria Mboko's second WTA title of the 2025 season propelled her into the WTA Top 20 rankings for the first time to number 18. The final match was the longest tour level final of 2025, lasting 2 hours and 49 minutes. From being one of the top talents coming off the International Tennis Federation circuit, winning 22 matches in a row in January and February, her card was very much marked going into what promised to be a breakout, as she had success in the Miami Open as well as on clay after being handed wildcards for tournaments based off winning 5 ITF titles up until March of 2025. But it was Canada where she really broke out, as she ended up sealing the title, defeating CoCoGauff in straight sets before defeating Jessica Bazos Monero to reach the semifinals. After saving a match point, she saw off Elena Rybakina to reach her first ever WTA Tour final. She defeated Naomi Osaka in 3 sets and descended into tennis folklore as she reached the top 25 in her first proper year on the tour. But when a rise happens, a fall is also likely, as she had to deal with being a top player now and being seeded for events. Victoria Mboko hadn't won since the National Bank Open until the end of last month, but after her run in Japan, went forward to Hong Kong. She saw off Taylor Gibson in 3 sets, and most of her week was characterized as grueling ties and doing similar to her compatriot Bianca Adarisco, who is known for sheer quality but also making it hard for herself. Victoria Mboko also closed in 3 sets Alexandria Ileha in the last 16 before then taking advantage of a walkover as Anna Kaliska was best by injury issues. But then it was the big tie as she faced the top Canadian since the downfall of Adresco in Leila Fernandez, who has won this title before and also has long flown the flag of consistency for her country. But it was Victoria Mboko who won all the Canadian battle as she took it 2-6, 6-3, 6-2, and onto Christina Buska she went. It was a tight first set as Victoria Mboko went 4-2 up with a break of serve and had set points at 5-3, but managed to prolong it with Christina Buska not giving up lightly. Christina Buska lost her serve and Buska made it a shootout to the end as Victoria Mboko held and then broke finally to avert the danger. But the second set looked to be all Victoria Mboko until it wasn't. She surged into a 3-1 lead, but after spurning chances to make it 5-3, she had to hold on and then was broken by Buska to make it 6-5, who didn't get a set point at the juncture as Victoria Mboko broke back, but it was 11-9 in the tiebreak as Victoria Mboko had match points, but Christina Buska ended up edging through to steal the set and prolong the match. But it was pretty comfortable from there for Victoria Mboko, who managed to rally and seal the final set 6-2. It seemed Christina Buska's steam ran out at the end of the second set in keeping herself in the match. She ascends to a new career high as well, but it was all about Victoria Mboko starting the season with titles and ending it on a high too. Congratulations to Victoria Mboko for capturing your second WTA title, in addition to capturing 5 International Tennis Federation Tour titles. It is unheard of to having a athlete in their first official season going from 333 to increasing their ranking in the top 20, being number 18 in the WTA. That's already a hard feat already in one season. Your first official season, and then ending your first professional season with not one but 2 WTA titles attached to your name and 5 International Tennis Federation World titles to your name, and achieving all of this between the ages of 18 and now officially 19 years old, that is something that we should be not only acknowledging but celebrating at this time. I would not be surprised that this time next year, Victoria Mboko is getting a chance to enter the WTA finals. In addition, I hope that her team is preparing her for what's to come next season as her ranking increases. The spotlight is going to be on her heavy. So I hope they are preparing her for what's to come and supporting her as she is evolving into an adult. This is critical, in addition to her family and close friends who will see the changes from this year into next year. This is only the beginning for Victoria Vicky Mboko, so we should allow her to find her way and grow as the upcoming season is just around the corner. I'm proud of the upcoming talent within tennis from Victoria Mboko, CoCoGauff, Taylor Townsend, to name a few, while Naomi Osaka and Venus Williams are still competing after enduring some setbacks. Again, congratulations to Victoria Mboko as you have captured your second WTA title and 5 International Tennis Federation Tour titles in one season, increasing your ranking from 333 to the top 20, making it to number 18. Enjoy this moment and be present. Know that this is Black Girl Magic, Black Girls Rock. This is Black Excellence, which always inspires, never expires. I thank you all for watching, and as always, please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.